Jilla there. H3T, it's about that dang on time. Let's get to the foolishness, gosh dang it. Much like we always do. Let's get to the foolishness, y'all. Oh, man. Michael, what's popping with you, gosh dang it? Welcome back to another edition of the live stream. Dylan, was good with you, gosh dang it. Homie Gaines was popping with you, gosh dang it. LeBron, welcome back to the league. Welcome back to the live stream, gosh dang it. Justin, was good with you. Hey, Michelle, how's your ankle doing, Michelle? Alfredo, was popping with you, gosh dang it. Giant, was good with you, gosh dang it. Whew. Basketball games, welcome back to the live stream, man. We ain't seen you in a hot little minute. What's up with y'all, gosh dang it, man? I ain't gonna lie, they need to pay us like for real, every game we watch, they need to freaking pay us because this is like torture at this point, watching these bums lose like this. But that's not here nor there, gosh dang it. Michelle, I'm glad to hear, read that you're doing better. Gosh dang it. Well, doing well. I mean, I'm sure you're not doing better, but it's good to see that you're doing well. But that's not here nor there. Ennis was popping with you, gosh dang it. Are you related to Cantor? I'm just a little bit curious on that note. I'm just the teensy bit curious there, but man. Oh, mid-season review tonight is gonna be on the homie Mitchell Robinson, gosh dang it. But I just want to give everybody a second. I just want to give everybody a second to get on here so we can start out with the foolishness, gosh dang it. Oh, Porzingis isn't good next year. Oh, don't worry. You ain't even got to worry about it. That bum's going to be trash. Though I will say it's great that he's not our problem. I do just want to take a second to just kind of touch on the shenanigans that he's been putting on social media for the last couple of days. Then we'll get to Mitchell Robinson. Gosh dang it. Ah, you're from Turkey. No. You're a Turk from Germany. I see. Gosh dang it. So what's popping with you, gosh dang it? How am I feeling, Justin? I'm feeling terrible, gosh dang it. I ain't gonna lie, our franchise seems to get worse by the day. I feel terrible, but thank you for asking. Joey, what's popping with you, gosh dang it? Glad to see KP go. Man, that guy, man. Face, what's popping with you, gosh dang it? Dennis Smith Jr. is the future of the Knicks if we keep him. You feel me? If we keep him. And Val, what's popping with you, gosh dang? I don't know who's going to play the point. Man, freaking Kadeem Allen, gosh dang. The homie Games just brought that up, gosh dang. The homie, I don't know what we're going to do, man. Like I said yesterday, man, we didn't have to give away as much as we did, man. We could have kept Trey. Trey's making like what? Like a million? Like, gosh dang, we could have kept him. And again, this is another example of, gosh dang, and I sure wish we still had Ron Baker. But, you know, we'll keep acting like that trade hasn't become extremely devastating at this point. But that's not the end of there. We got the most cap space in the NBA. Well, you know, shout out to the NBA and my entire closet for having cap space. But that's not the end of there. Let me get cap. No. Okay. I thought that was funny, but that's not the end of there. Let's get over to Kristaps Porzingis. Then we'll talk to homie Mitchell Robinson just for a quick moment. Gosh dang. Listen, what would y'all rate? No. Not yet. My bad. KP. What got me is not his shenanigans that he put on Instagram that he just copied and pasted for dang on Twitter. What really got me, no Drake in my feelings, gosh dang it, is when that man had the freaking audacity, not the audacity, the freaking audacity to sit there and put out that freaking gif of him giving dap to dang on Luka with the dang on eyeball emojis. What the jive was that? He gonna tweet out the foolishness with the gif and the eyeball emojis? I mean, what a douche. Like, you feel me? How could you do such a thing, gosh? And yes, I do have a Twitter. It's Sever the Bomb. If you want to find me anywhere, just type in Sever the Bomb. That's not even there. Yeah, the disrespect was like on another level. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. And now that more stuff is coming out, of what was happening behind the scenes and how he truly felt about us, gosh dang it. I mean, gosh, we got to give him the Carmelo treatment now, gosh dang it. The way he departed, the way he's going to mock us, we're literally in the toilet, and this man is taking opportunities to mock us? I don't understand it. Mahadi Mavs. Gosh dang it, Mahadi. I can't with you. Gosh dang it. I can't with you. But that's not here to there. KKB was popping with you guys, dang it. Oh, Steven, don't worry about it. That man's in my rearview mirror. I just wanted to take just a moment to talk about KP. I just can't believe. I just can't believe that he has the audacity to talk trash about us like that. When that man forced the trade, and the freaking nerve, that man is on the shelf. That man is on, John, you ain't missed much, trust me. That man is on the shelf and had the audacity to ask to be traded, and then on top of that, he's going to freaking mock us on Twitter? What a bum. And, you know, I could sit here and do the I was right dance and say, you know what? When he skipped the exit interview with Phil Jackson, I was concerned, and I called that man a prima donna, and y'all said, oh, no, don't worry. Again, but I'm not going to hit the I was right dance because KP is in a rearview mirror. It's over. But gosh dang it, what a freaking reptile if I've ever seen one, gosh dang. Kevin Durant on competition. Like, for real, I better see some exoskeletons outside of the Oracle Arena, gosh dang it, because we got a new snake in town, gosh dang it. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Does the homie have a lisp? I'm trying to make sure, but that's neither here nor there. Ray was popping with you. Andy was popping with you. Oh, he definitely will be trash, bro. Don't even worry about it. But that's not even there. Let's get to Mitchell Robinson. Let's talk about current Knicks. We lost in case anybody missed the game. Yep. Kristaps Porzingis got you because he's a freaking snake. David was popping with you. Let's get over to the real shenanigans that matters. Ooh, Harper was popping with you. Let's get to the shenanigans that matters. I'm doing wonderful, Mr. Vlogs. How are you? Mitchell Robinson, how would you rate that? Oh, I know Matt the Knicks fan was in here. What's good with you? What would you rate Mitchell Robinson's defense? We're giving it the whole letter grade system again, gosh dang it. What letter grade would you give the homie Mitchell Robinson's offense? And valid close, we're looking for letters. We're looking for letters, but very close, very close. You give him an A on defense? An A? Wow, okay. Invalid says B. Michael says B. The homie Game says a C. Yankee says C. Matt the Knicks fan is saying B plus because of the fouls and such. OB saying C plus. The homie Punting saying C minus. Ennis says B. Andy says B. Tyler says B. Boy say, I'm not really sure. Is saying a B on defense. Gosh dang it. Oh, Josh 7. What's popping with you, man? I ain't seen you in a long time. He's saying a B minus. The homie Other Games is saying B. Interesting. Michelle says Z. Now that overrides everyone. I'm not really sure what to make of that, gosh dang it. But Michelle says Z. If you asking me, gosh dang it, I'm giving that man a B minus. And pretty much for the same reasons that y'all are. And gosh dang it, obviously his defense is on point like a pencil. Not so much that he's like jumping in the passing lanes, getting steals or anything like that. But his blocks are out of this world, gosh dang it. I think he's good with the rebounds. He does the whole Enes Kanter thing where he'll grab a rebound and he'll go back up. So I feel like that's important and that's dope. There we go. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I feel like saying about him on defense? I mean, the fouling is obviously a problem, but I mean, feel like he does his job, gosh dang, but that's not here there. Danny, I agree. Kanter better be happy we didn't let everybody go. Hey, can we talk about how Lance Thomas didn't play? What the jive is Fizdale doing? Oh, and shout out to us for losing another game. I was so proud. Because you see, now we're in a situation to where we have to keep losing games in order to get Zion. But can I just give a quick hot take real quick before we talk about Ralph was popping with you. Before we talk about Mitchell Robinson and his offensive abilities, can I just say one quick hot take? I'm gonna ask y'all for permission real quick. Kid Vlogs, what's popping with you? Can I do a quick hot take? That's all I'm asking, just real quick. Just a real quick hot take. Y'all ain't gonna like it, but I just want to give a quick hot take if it's okay with y'all real quick. Gosh dang it. Oh, Nets Life, I got you. Gosh dang it. I kind of want them to keep Dennis Smith Jr., Wesley Matthews, and DeAndre Jordan. I want us to win as many games as possible so that we can keep them and see what happens next year. I know nobody agrees with that. I know y'all are going to laugh off the face of the earth, but after like 24 hours to think about it, I would like to keep them and see what happens. Hear me out, Michelle. I know how you feel about DeAndre Jordan. Hear me out. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. If the freaking Brooklyn Nets with that trash squad is good enough to be a 5th seed, if the Denver freaking Nuggets are good enough to be doing what they're doing in the Western Conference, I mean, I just like to see what we can do. I like to see what they can do. And the alternative seems to be get rid of everyone, basically, except for the kids, get a draft pick that just adds to more children, and somehow obtain 2 free agents. When we have right now 3 people that can get us to the playoffs. I would like to try it. They're not going to do that. Clearly, they're not going to do that. We're going to keep tanking. We're going to get rid of everybody we just got. Fair enough. I'm just saying, personally, I think it would be dope if we just kept who we had. But again, that's fine. Ennis is dropping some real interesting stuff on here, gosh dang it. Ooh, the homie McD's here. What's good with you, gosh dang it? The homie Ennis says, bro, I don't want us to pick another bum between 4 and 10. Top 3s is the right way. I mean, I guess. I guess. I don't know. I just like who we got. You know, I like who we got. It would be really cool to see what they can do. But I understand what they're doing, and I'm here for it. And I mean, let me just check to make sure. Are we all in agreement that we understand what the Knicks are doing here? Give me a yes or no. We're all in agreement that right now the Knicks are tanking for Zion to get rid of the people we just got to attract free agents, right? We're all in agreement that that's what the Knicks are doing. Not that that's what we want them to do, but we're all in agreement that that's what the Knicks are doing, right? Okay. Just wanted to clarify. Just had to be 1,000% sure. Because, again, sometimes I just assume stuff, and I'm not really sure where we're all here. Gotcha. I just want to be sure we were on the same page on that. So, okay. So, that's what they're doing. Just wanted to be sure, because in about a month, when we've lost like 70 games consecutively, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, that it's a good thing that we're losing games. Because if that's what they're trying to do, then we need to stick with that. You feel me? If that's what they're trying to do, then we need to hold the Knicks to that, gosh dang it. And as much as we took the Knicks to the cleaners yesterday, they're technically doing what we're asked, they're technically doing what they said they were going to do. We had to get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. eventually, bet. Kristaps Porzingis is a snake. I guess he had to go. It's a shame we couldn't have we couldn't have done it a different way, but in the interest of continuing to tank, had to have happened. I don't know. Quick question. If we don't get a superstar, what's next? Your guess is as good as mine. If we don't get a superstar, we're doomed. Hey, Kevin, what's popping with you guys? Dang it. What is your reason for KP not being a snake? I would love to hear that. But that's not here or there. The homie Shark is here. Sever, we're on the same page, and That's not a bad idea. You have to keep them for another year to see if we can make the playoffs. I would love it. I mean, the Knicks aren't going to do it, but it would be dope if that's what they did. They're not going to do it, but it would be nice. I'm glad we agree on that, guys. Sometimes I feel like I'm alone in here, but that's not even there. The homie, I'm just going to call you YT because I don't know how to pronounce your first name. Nah, bro, front office trying to be slick again. He posted the truth will come out soon on his Instagram story. You sure that's not him trying to, like, promote some kind of, like, fusion drink or something like that? Like he live in Manhattan, right? You sure he's not trying to, like, push a juice bar or some kind of foreign Kristaps flakes or some new like energy bar? Like, I don't know if I trust Porzingis. I'm gonna keep it at that with y'all guys. Dang, I haven't liked him to begin with as a person, so I don't know if I trust him. But that's not here or there. The homie Fred says he likes the directions we're going, but that's not here or there. Dark Matter, what's popping with you guys today? How do you feel about the trade? Oh, are you happy they kept Moutier? Because now we have nothing to argue about anymore. Trey Burke's gone. We've got nothing to argue anymore. Honestly, we have nothing to argue about. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. I got off track as jive, gosh dang. Okay, so we talked about Mitchell Robinson's defense. Let's talk about Mitchell Robinson's offense. If you were to give Mitchell Robinson a letter grade, what letter grade would you give him as far as his offensive capabilities? You guys basically came to the conclusion that defensively he's about, I'd say on average, y'all said he was an A-, which I think is insane, but y'all said A-, but that's not here or there. Hot take, Kadeem Allen is the best point guard in the league. Put the bottle down, bro. We can't go out like that. The homie McD says a C as far as his offense. Kevin Knox says a C as far as his offense. Buddha says C-. Invalid says C-. No, just regular C. Cameron, what's up, Cameron? Says C. The homie other Michael, because there's a bunch of Michaels in here, says D-, technically D_, but I'm gonna count that as a D-. The homie KKB is saying that his offense is a D+. David says his offense is a D-. Andy says his offense is an A. No cap. Goodness. Michael, the OG Michael, says C because he can only do alleys. Dark Matter says D because he's just an alley-oop man. The homie Games is saying C. OB is saying C-. If I had to give him a grade for his offense, I'd say a C+, just because David Thompson is bringing up a good point. We don't know if this man can shoot. So I know he's gotten a lot better. Like, he's not just doing lobs anymore. He can grab the rebounds and go back up and yam it. And he can dribble a teensy bit. So I guess that's dope. But I don't know if he can get a shot on his own. So I definitely would say C+. Y'all's average is about a C-. So far you're giving him a B+ as far as his defense goes, and a C- as far as his offense goes. We'll get to him as a player in a quick second. I want to read YT's comment because he was nice enough to put it in the chat twice because he knows I'm dyslexic and there's no way I can keep up with all this. But that's not here or there. This man says, listen, I got my good ear ready for this one. I don't think it was KP that wanted to get traded. His reason to get traded was because we kept losing, but didn't he come into the season knowing that we were going to tank without him? Something just doesn't add up to me. To me, it seems pretty cut and paste to me. Whether the narrative, I guess is the right word, whatever narrative that is trying to be flipped over to us by literally everyone but him aside, KP's a bum. I know y'all didn't like me saying that when he was on the team, but now that he's not on the team, can I talk trash about him now? KP's a bum. Like, if he was so freaking good We'd be talking about some like dynamic duo type stuff. He's going over to the Mavericks to be second banana to a person who's only played like 40 games. Kristaps is a bum. And I know y'all are going to miss him, but it's better this way. Like, really, it's better this way. Let's just believe that he's a snake. Just to make this transition easier, I am willing to push a unproven narrative if it means we can just move on. KP was a bum. I know y'all liked him, but he was a bum. I want to clarify yesterday, the only reason why I was upset is because I didn't feel like we got anything for him, because I'm pretty sure all three of the people we got aren't going to come back. Gosh dang it, they weren't even there tonight. KP was a bum. He was. And we're better off without him. I know it hurts. I know you'll miss him. But you know what? Just like how we all got over Melo, y'all can get over KP. And he don't even like us. Like, the stuff he was tweeting, I'm not sure how there's any room. How is there any room oh, but what you saw what he tweeted, that man don't care about us. And I know it hurts. It's going to be all right. We've been through so much worse as an organization. Like, at this point, the whole team could move to Seattle and we could be the Seattle Knicks. And I don't really think we could shed a tear over it. Like, little kids bet this probably hurts. But we've been through this with Melo. You feel me? How many people have left us and like, it happens? Our win-loss record is more depressing than KP not wanting to be with us. Like, it's okay. It's okay. What'd he tweet? Well, Kevin, you're his teammate. You should know. Gosh dang it. He just put out that gif of him dapping up Luka with them dang on eyeball emojis. And again, maybe to the older crowd that doesn't mean anything. But I mean, us young people, which I'm barely young, I'm 24, but us young people, gosh dang it, we can read between lines. We know what that means. KP didn't like us, and that's okay. That's okay. Go. That's all right. Bet. I don't know why my octaves got a little higher there, gosh dang, but it's okay. Let him go. Let him go. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to be fine. We're going to be just. Did y'all see Kevin Knox tonight? Did y'all see Damian Dotson tonight? We're going to be just fine. The situation will handle itself. Don't trip. And when you add that with Dennis Smith Jr. and Wesley Matthews and DeAndre Jordan, even though we can't win another game because we have to tank, because the Knicks have put us in that type of position, because we have to build around someone, gosh dang, and we're not building around Dennis Smith Jr., so we got to build around someone, so we have to lose every single game. Imagine if we just add Zion to this. Let me run this by you. Let me run this by you, gosh dang it. Dennis Smith Jr., Wesley Matthews, I guess Kevin Knox, Zion, and DeAndre Jordan. That wouldn't be, you feel me? That wouldn't be too bad if that's our worst case. Like, if we don't get any of these free agent people, that's not so bad, I guess. And to address the whole inconsistent energy thing, I'm going to assume, Theodore, that was directed at me, which you know me, so I'm not really sure how you can call me out for not keeping the same energy. I'm trying to keep our morale up here. Again, this is what the Knicks are doing. I don't want this. I didn't want any of this, but we don't really have a choice. We can sit here and say what we want the Knicks to do all day long. That clearly doesn't matter. I don't think any of us wanted yesterday to happen, but it happened. So we got to look at the positives. If they're going to keep losing games to get the #1 pick, then hey, maybe, you know, maybe we can work something out. I don't know. We got to be positive about it. I'm not going to get on here and say, hey, let's all drink bleach tonight. Like, you feel me? I'm going to try to be positive about what the Knicks are doing. It sucks. I hate it, but we got to do what we got to do. And I'm not going to come on here and be negative. Do I agree with anything they're doing? No. No. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We got to do what we got to do. And Michael B's like that. You feel me? The homie DX is back. Kristaps wasn't happy with those Snakes, Mills, and Perry shopping his booty off and then lied and said he asked for a trade. You know, you are the second person on this live stream who has hinted at there's some shenanigans going on. I personally don't believe that because I don't like Porzingis. But what's done is done. I don't really think it matters why it happened or how it happened. It's done. Like I don't really see the point in trying to come up with conspiracy theories, but that's not even there. Theodore, are we doing this? Let's not do this. Okay, let's go. All right. Homie Theodore says you called KP a bum for 2 seasons. Now you're upset that he's gone. What? Okay, we're just gonna act like you ain't been watching me for like 2 years now. But okay, let's pretend like I'm not keeping the exact same energy for a moment. It's exhausting, and I refuse to yell. But let's do it. I'll ring the foolishness alarm for you. I mean, I feel like that's what you want, so I'll give you that. I mean, I'll give you that, but to address this just silly comment, I mean, maybe if I say it slower, it'll make more sense. I don't like KP. Kristaps Porzingis is a bum. I don't miss KP. Kristaps Porzingis is a bum. It's better off this way. He's gone. I don't care how it happened. I don't care why he left. I don't care who lied. I don't care what the quote unquote truth that's going to be revealed is. He's a bum. I don't like him. We're better off this way. Let that bum go. What I was upset about is I felt like there was a different way we could have got rid of him. Not just giving up Hardaway, Burke, and we gave up Hardaway, we gave up Burke, we gave up Courtney Lee, and KP for basically nothing because we're getting guys who, again, even though I would like them to stay, we know Dennis Smith Jr., Wesley Matthews, and DeAndre Jordan are not going to stay. So I'm upset that we didn't get anything back for him. Not that he's gone. And to your $75 million in all caps, let me send to you in all caps as calmly as humanly possible, because I don't know why we're just going to pretend like I haven't said the same thing every single live stream, but fair enough, I'll say it for the 9 millionth time. To the cap space argument, we got rid of KP, so no one is going to come to us in free agency. So that $75 million might as well be spread amongst us fans for having to suffer through 20 years of shenanigans. Because what the job are you going to spend that money on? Y'all want to keep it a thally real quick? We're going to end up with some bums. The last couple of our last few free agents was Courtney Lee and Joakim Noah. Like, you feel me? That's the last time that we spent that type of money on someone. Tim Hardaway Jr. That's the last time we had major free agent signings because no one wants to come to New York. And spoiler alert, in case you forgot, gosh dang it, I'm here to spoil the ending for you. That was when we had D-Rose, KP, and Melo. And the best we could do was Joakim. But again, if you wanna believe that the NBA fairy is going to wave their magical wand over to us, gosh dang it, and we're going to get KD, we're going to get Anthony Davis, we're going to get Kyrie Irving, we're going to get Kemba Walker, Michael Jordan's going to come out of retirement. They're going to sign all of us. All 62 of us are going to get signed over to 2-way contracts because the Knicks have 72 million. If you want to believe that, I'm not here to knock you off your hope. I'm not here to tell you don't believe in positivity, because I'm sitting here trying to make the most of the shenanigans myself. But we know it ain't gonna happen. I don't know. The homie Esco says, if you think that was a bad move, you dumb. I mean, hey, again, if you want to have positivity towards this shenanigans, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. The only time I'm going to speak up is when you try to say either I'm not keeping the same energy or I'm not understanding the trades or something like that, or there's some kind of underlying thing that I'm not looking at. When you can bring legitimate facts, when you can bring a legitimate argument to either me being wrong or me not keeping the same energy, then by all means, I'm here to have the conversation. But if you have your opinions of how you think we're going to get everybody, if you think Klay Thompson's going to come to us too, gosh dang it, then you can continue to be 6 years old and have that type of inspiration. And well, not inspiration, have that type of positivity. And you know what? I'm sure the Easter Bunny's going to come down your chimney and give you a bunch of jelly beans a month too. Hope that works out for you guys. Dang it. But that's not the end of there. Like, comment, subscribe, H3T. You see another Triple OG putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. Let me read one more comment just because I feel like Matt, the Knicks fan, did I already say it was good to you? I apologize if I didn't. Let me just read one more comment just because it looks so fascinating, gosh dang it. The homie Shane says, who would want to come to a dysfunctional organization? Seriously, I hope Fizdale would have played the best players and settled on a strong rotation. I thought more so the first part of that was definitely interesting. The second part, we have to tank because we don't have a choice at this point. But that's not here nor there. Masters was popping with you. I'm actually headed off. So anyway, I'll see y'all on Sunday, 1 o'clock game. I don't know who we play. We're going to lose because we have to tank because the Knicks have put us in that type of position. Because, again, if we want to attract people like you guys are hoping, we have to have someone here to build around to get people to come over to us. So we have to tank. So I'll see you after the loss because we have to tank to get a free agent. But that's not here or there. So join me on the Mavs. Gosh dang it. Y'all killing me. I'll see y'all later, gosh dang it. Agaga, where our train was litty, where our tank was good. See y'all later, man. Oh, my Knicks are trash.